Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Grand Prix World and another part of our Sauber Let's Play. And today we are going to be playing the next 3 rounds at San Marino, Spain and Monaco. It's been a really tough start to the season, actually. Some really poor results, it has to be said. If we have a look at the races, in Australia we finished 9th with Barrichello. In Brazil we finished 8th there. Interestingly, you can see when they went out. I've never actually noticed that before. So in Australia, where did Deniz go out? He went out on lap 38. I've never ever noticed that before. Well, the more you know. Barrichello just missed out on points in Argentina. We are hopefully going to be bringing our first upgrade in within this episode to the car to try and fix some of the issues that we are having. If we have a little look at the team sponsor, Buzz and Hornets are willing to speak to us, which I think is good. They're willing to sign a 3-season, £24.5 million deal. So in fact, I am going to use a TV advantage on that deal to try and get that going a little bit. We've got another works deal on the table from Peugeot. We definitely want to try and get that going. We need to get that works deal in place. We want to keep people on the bonuses as well, so that we can have a chat about R&D. We have got a customer deal on the table from Bridgestone for the tyres, but we want to definitely push getting that partnership, and Mobil as well are willing to go into partnership with us. So yeah, that's where we're at with everything at the moment. We're not focusing on cash sponsors just yet. We are going to have a Peugeot and Buzz and Hornets are going to go elsewhere for the next Grand Prix. So let's bring Mobil along to this one to fill that gap. We're not going to focus on any licensing yet. We're not really at that stage. We're not comfortable enough with our sponsors. The 2001 chassis can begin development. We have got next year's regulations, so it will be important to start to get that underway. Our 2000 chassis is ready to move to the next stage, so we're going to reduce some of that. We're going to finish that stage. We're going to now put how much are we going to put on? 30%. We want to get this thing sorted out, so we're going to go 40% there, and 20% on next year's car for now. We have finished the reliability upgrade, which is good. We're going to go straight away and upgrade the reliability of the hydraulic system, because that's something that could very easily go wrong. We have got a new driver aid in the power brakes. It has been rejected once. What will happen this time? It's been rejected again, unfortunately, so we are going to have to try again with that. But we have got very efficient mechanics and designers, so that should be all okay. That's fine. Yeah, very, very happy with that. We will, of course, get some boosts from testing as well. So let's get that technology upgrade on the car. That should help us out in the next Grand Prix. We'll build some spares as well while we're here, because we will need some. Because testing will have a significant amount of wear on our car. Once we have got the upgrade in place, then we can do some more development testing. We do want to definitely upgrade the car, probably another couple of times if we can, throughout the season. It really depends how our 2021 development goes. But the chassis is legal for next year, so if all else fails, we can use our 2000 cars in 2001, which I think would be quite good. that's going to be testing. We are going to max it out a little bit. We're going to take 10% of that off there. Oh, no. This is fine. This is fine. And with our drivers, we will... do 80%, 20%, and then Heidfeld is going to do pretty much 100%. For that, we'll go 20, 20, 80, 20, 80, 80. For that seems fine. Just going to double check that no car's got 100% wear. No, that's fine. Okay, let's perform testing then. And hopefully we've got everything that we wanted. Yes, so we've got the research points. So we can throw that forward to the designers. So we've already made some progress on the 2000 car. We've made some progress on the 2000 chassis on the upgrade. Yeah. Technology and driver aids as well has seen some improvement, which is very, very good. So let's get these cars maintained. There's no damage on them, so should be absolutely fine to get these cars pretty much back to full capacity. So that's 28%. Can we get that? Yes, we can. So we got them perfect. Brilliant. That's what we want. So we'll have Rubens back in car 1, we'll have Deniz back in car 2, Heidfeld in car 3, and we'll try and make it a priority that the R&D car gets fixed. There's no need to do that. We're not doing any development testing just yet, so I think that should be fine for now. We've already got all of this in place for this weekend, so let's... we do need to sort out drivers. We'll have a quick look at the news first, though. Hakkinen led the grid there. Big chance, too slow. Ferrari has secured the services of Luca Badoer. Jason Watt has agreed to race for Tyrrell. Jordan has signed Nick Heidfeld. That's a bit of a problem. McLaren have got Stefan Sarazan. Nothing else in there for now. Okay, we did make a profit last year. Deniz wants to join us next year, so we have renewed that. That's fine. We do want to get a Barrichello sorted. This is fine. Just checking there's nothing else there. No. Okie dokie. Right, so let's see. Barrichello not happy at the moment. Hang on. That was Eddie Irvine. I think I'd prefer to keep Rubens Barrichello. He's 27. How old's Eddie Irvine? 34. Very old. Very old for what we want to be doing. And could retire. You know, that's the main thing that I'm worried about. So let's go Barrichello. He wants more money. We'll give him that. Everything else should be in place. Yes, so we have got Barrichello for 3 more years, which is good. So those two are locked in until the end of 2003, which I think is a really good driver lineup, actually. We do need to go and grab ourselves a new test driver, though, so let's have a little look at who's available. Not a great deal. I mean, we could go for the likes of Jos Verstappen or Pedro de la Rosa. Let's see if Pedro de la Rosa would fancy it. Yes, so Pedro de la Rosa will be starting next season. And I'm not sure when he will join, and just say 2002. It says 2003 up there, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Nick Heidfeld will be leaving at the end of the year. Pedro de la Rosa will be taking over, which I think is a good replacement at the end of the day. Anything else in there? Yes, we can add some engineers to the department, which is good. Let's do some headhunting. Nothing there. We might as well headhunt for design as well. We've got plenty of room in the departments. So let's try and get some. Yes, so we have got an excellent and a very good in there. We don't want to fill up the departments too much. We want to be quite selective, I think. This is good. Let's do some headhunting as well. Nope, didn't find any new ones. But we have got a couple of new excellent engineers and a couple of new goods in there as well. So everything seems to be going fairly well, except in commercial, weirdly. I'm not really sure how we can fix that. Anyway, so we've got our drivers sorted for next year. To be fair, I don't think Barrichello could really go anywhere else. So San Marino definitely want a bit more downforce, I think. We're going to give Pedro Diniz sort of the opposite setup, if you like. See who comes out on top. Let's go to the assembly. Nothing new. Yeah, I think soft tires are the way to go, but we'll keep Diniz on the hards. We'll keep splitting them at the moment. Let's go for Tyrrell traction control and hope that they're doing something fishy. Okay, let's get ourselves into the race. It's very dry and very low wind speed for this qualifying session. And, well, we have qualified 13th and 15th, which is a little bit better than where we were before. We were qualifying a little bit further down, and we're more in that midfield bunch now. We'd love to get into that top 10. That's just where we want to get to. Very dry and average wind speed for the race. Barrichello is going to be 2-stopping once again. You'll have heat cycle tyres for the first stint, and then Diniz will, of course, go 1-stopping. We've not really been finding too much difference with the two stints. We'll go with heat cycled for the first stint and then brand new boots for the second. So let's see how we get on in the race. 11th and 13th. So Diniz actually finishes ahead of Barrichello. That one less stop did help him out, but we did finish behind the Minardi of Ricardo Rosset. So certainly not showing that race pace in this Grand Prix. Quite a few out. But up at the sharp end, Olivia Panis wins the race for Williams. Irvine in second, Hakkinen third, Hill fourth, Schumacher fifth, and Takagi in sixth there. Hakkinen leads the Drivers' Championship on 24 points at the moment. In the Constructors, Ferrari are leading a three-way charge for that. Benetton only on 4 points, and Jordan have the solitary point as it stands. We didn't find anything on the Stewart's last Grand Prix. Not a brilliant race for us, it has to be said. So, let's have a little look at the news. They've got a deal in place with Murano. Anything else? Laurent Redon will be racing for Prost. Sauber's done a deal with Pedro de la Rosa. Left standing. Don't know Jack. Yeah, nothing else there really. Yeah, again, it looks like we're having problems with the pit crew, and I'm not really sure what we can do about it. We did make a loss at the last Grand Prix. Barrichello is joined, as has Pedro Della Rosa. Ready to upgrade. Yeah, this is all quite out of date. Peugeot has increased its support, which is good. Total has reduced its support. We've made good progress in our talks with Buzz and Hornets, which is nice to hear. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about licensing. Diniz is delighted. We had a breach of security at the last Grand Prix. I think one of our driving aid designs was taken. Okay. So that's why it is. We're not really bothered about that. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can headhunt anybody in the commercial department. Nope. Not this weekend. In the design, we have got a very good member of staff to bring in. We will headhunt as well, and we have got an excellent in there. That's good. That's what we like to see. We're trying to be quite selective, as I say, to keep it exclusively to excellent or very good. And then mechanics. Okay, dokie then. That's fine. Right. I think everything is sorted out there. Let's have a look at the cars. 56% worn. That's not too bad. How are our progressions going along? Hey, we have a new driving aid, which could only be a good thing. Let's work on our next traction control upgrade. Maybe we can reduce the amount that I'm working on that, because that is flying through every round. So likewise with this. So maybe we need to think about it a little bit. Yeah, let's go for the throttle this time. Let's just put 15% on, which means we can put some more on our 2001 chassis, because that has certainly not made as much progress as we wanted. But this is ready to move to the wind tunnel, so let's go and hire the wind tunnel. And let's get that finished up. And let's get everybody on that. That can be there. Again, that's flying through very, very quickly as well. Perhaps if we take 5% off that and add it to that, that should help out in the design phase. Maybe we do need to get some more designers on board then. But we can't get anybody this round, but maybe we need to fill that up with some trainees and some good people. Perhaps. Anyway, we are ready to upgrade our technology and our driving aids. And we will build some more spare parts. That's probably enough. Let's get a look-see at testing. So I think that's fine again. Let's just go with what we had. How expensive is it this? Again, not very, not desperately. Okay, that's fine. Rightio then. So we can maintain the cars. Let's see what we got first of all. Actually, should have got, yeah, we have got that. That's perfect. That's gone through. Nice. Very good. Very good. That's what we like to see. Right, so testing's done. Let's get these cars fixed up. Let's get some more spares made then. Or one more spare. Although we might as well make as many as we can to just be as efficient as possible. There we go. We will check our deals in a minute as well. That's looking good. Okay. We might do slightly less testing next time and just experiment with that. Yes, we want to swap at 3 and 2. Let's have a little look at Buzz and Hornets then. Wow, that is nearly done. That's great. That is great. We used our TV advantage on that, and that has gone very, very well indeed. A little bit of progress on the Peugeot deal. No progress on the Bridgestone deal or Mobile deal. But I'm very, very happy about that, because if we can get that 24 million in place, that will really, really help us. So, with that in mind, I'm actually going to take Peugeot away. Oh, no, we can't get Buzz and Hornets. Damn. Damn. Okay. That's fine. We'll keep everybody as they are. We'll keep ploughing money into hospitality to try and get this up and running. I think everything else is looking good. Okay. Right then, let's head into the next Grand Prix. Now, around here, I feel like you definitely probably want some overtaking points, some braking points. Again, I'm gonna split the points up. And is with an almost full batch of rain points. So if it rains, it's going to be awesome. Don't we've got any new tyres? No. Stick with the hard tyres. Very good. Race security, car security. We need to up that, I think. I think that was what it was asking us to do, so that's what we'll do. Okay. Right, let's get going to the next Grand Prix then. In Spain. Ooh, light rain. So this could help out Pedro Diniz in qualifying at the very least. So let's see how we get on. 9th place for Barrichello. Diniz, weirdly, down in 14th. I thought the rain points might help him out, but no, not the case. But qualifying 9th will certainly settle for that. Very dry for the race. Gives Barrichello a bit of a chance to maybe do something here. So we're going to risk a one-stopper with Barrichello, just to cut out that pit stop. We're going to go with heat cycle tyres for the first run, fresh set of boots for the second run. Hope that that is enough. They're not heat cycle, but that's okay. That's okay. As the track rubbers in a little bit, hopefully it'll be alright. We're not going to go two-stopper. We'll go one-stopper with Diniz. He can stop on lap 35. And then do 30 laps through the end. Okay, let's see how we get on. Ooh, 8th place. So Barrichello actually retired. Deniz managed to finish in 8th place. That's annoying because I think Barrichello would have been in the points there had he finished. But he has retired with an engine failure. So again, the engine letting us down from Peugeot. That is not good. That is not good. Well, up at the sharp end, John Alesi wins from Paul Hakkinen in 2nd, Irvine 3rd, Hill 4th, Wirtz 5th, and Takagi in 6th place. So Takagi, getting a fair few points this season, or at least decent finishes. Hakkinen lead in the Drivers' Championship, 7 points ahead of Alesi. And Eddie Irvine is in 3rd, Damon Hill 4th, and Michael Schumacher in 5th. Okay. Right then. Have we spotted anything? No. Feel like it's kind of pointless at this stage, doing all of that. Let's see what's happening in the news. McLaren had a great race. Rubens Barrichello finished the race early, didn't look happy apparently. Schumacher signed a deal with Tyrrell. Michael Schumacher will be racing for Tyrrell. That is a huge signing for them. Williams have got John Alesi as well. That's a big one. Benetton has signed for Morse. Anything else? Oh, so Stewart have got traction control then. And they've got power brakes, Jordan, by the looks of it. Okie dokie. Noted. We can upgrade the car. That's good. Yeah, everything seems to be ready, which is good. Peugeot's increased its support. We have a deal with Buzz and Hornets. Yes, that is great. I'll tell you what, that is good work. Really good work. Okie dokie. Right. Let's get some guys on board then. Nobody available for the commercial team. Nothing for the headhunter either. We are going to increase the department of engineers a little bit. Just to try and help us out. I'm going to get a couple of good in there. And a couple of trainees just to beef out the department a little bit. Engineering. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we have got an excellent in there, which is good. Again, we'll beef out the mechanics a little bit. Let's try and, or the engineering, sorry, to try and help us out. No headhunting there. Yeah, let's just beef that out a little bit. Just to get the efficiency up a little bit. I think everything else is fine there. Right, let's have a look at our cars. So, they're not actually too worn, which is really, really good. A little bit of damage on car 1. Things are looking ready. That's about halfway through. Need that to speed up a little bit, but we have got this fully completed, which is excellent. So we've got up to 56%, so that should help us out a little bit. We are ready to move on and get that constructed. We are now going to focus on some... let's focus on some performance of the brakes. And let's try and go down to 10% on that. That looks good. Let's try and get it approved. Ah, they have rejected it. Typical. Right, let's put 10% on that. We are going to throw another 10% on this. Although for now, I'm going to chuck them all on there and hope that the research points boost this along a little bit. Right, upgrade the chassis. That looks good. Upgrade the technology as well. So the cars should be nicely upgraded for Monaco, which is good. Let's get our testing done. So we do want to focus some on development this time. Now Monaco is quite an expensive one. So we will do 225 miles of testing. Yep. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I think we need to get the R&D car sorted out before we do anything else. Let's just get it race worthy. Okay. Right, that's fine. Let's perform it. See what we've got. Hey, nice. Right, so we have got some development done. So a handling problem, which is good. So we want to go back to this. Start work. In fact, yeah, we want to... I think we want probably 55% on that. The other 25% on this, because I think we should be okay. Right, let's get that research point going. So that's nearly there now, which is really good. So maybe we can take off another few percent and... No, let's make sure we get that sorted. Yeah, I think all of this should get sorted by the end of the next Grand Prix, which would be good. Right, let's get some spares developed. And get our cars up to racing standard. There is, of course, some wear on one of the cars. Or damage, I should say, on one of the cars. And this is going to be one of the most important hospitalities of the season. So we want to try and get Buzz and Hornets there. So we can get some bonuses for them. That would be rather nice. That's fine. Okay. Get this repaired first. And then we want to get car 1 sorted out. Car 2 sorted out. Should be able to get pretty much a clean sweep here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So all 4 cars are in decent condition now. Swap them 2 over. That's good. It can be car 3. Nice. Okay. Right, I think all of that is sorted out now. Okay. We probably do want to get these things improved. What we don't need is a wind tunnel. If we get all them up to 5-star, that is surely going to help. Let's get it going. Yeah, let's get them sorted. That's surely going to help. Okay, so Buzz and Hornets, a 3-season, $24.5 million deal. Yes, please. Yes, please. That is a big upgrade on the 19 million or so that we've got on Red Bull. A little bit of progress on that deal, and that deal, and that deal. So things are going pretty well, actually. We'll certainly settle for it. We want to get all these in place before we start thinking about cash sponsors, I think. Yeah. We will make probably a significant loss at this Grand Prix, but we've saved up money, so we've certainly got enough to be thinking about. We're going to look at the traction control of them all. Should we look at the power brakes of Jordan, because they definitely seem to be up to no good. Okay. Alright, let's get our car set up then. Definitely going to be wanting more grip. And I'm going to go 3 on there for Denise, just in case. And we'll do that to try and overcome reliability issues with the engine. I think we're going to go softs all round here. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not going to change it. Just going to stick with what we've been doing. And let's get into the Monaco Grand Prix. Could be a very lucrative Grand Prix for us if our upgrade works well. So let's find out how we get on in quali. Hey, 11th for Barrichello. That's not too bad. Deniz in 17th. Perhaps the wet weather setup not working well for him, but only a second off pole position now. Eddie Irvine lines up on pole. Damon Hill in second, making it a British 1-2. Hackett in third. Schumacher fourth. Alesi fifth, and Panis in sixth. But yeah, I can't believe Schumacher's going to Tyrrell. That's a real bizarre one. 23 degrees and dry for the race, so the experiment with Deniz definitely not working out. We're going to go for the one-stopper with Barrichello again. Although last time it didn't really work out, did it? But we will try once more. And of course we will be going for the one-stopper with Deniz as well. So I'll go 45 laps and then come back down the line for the final 33 laps. Go heat cycled for the first and then fresh boots for the second stint. Let's see how we get on in the race. Hey, we get our first points of the season. Barrichello finishes in 6th place and Deniz just behind him in 7th. That is brilliant. We get our first point of the season, so the upgrade packages work quite well, certainly in race in a race stint. Lots of attrition this Grand Prix. That probably helped quite a lot. Damon Hill wins the race, Hackney in 2nd, Takagi in 3rd there, Panis 4th, Tuero 5th, and Barrichello scrapes the last point, which gets us on the board, and that is huge for the constructors. Lots of engine failures down here for Arrows, Williams, Minardi, McLaren, and Jordan. A couple of little drive errors there as well from Jan Magnussen and Eddie Irvine, of all people. So Barrichello moves up to 10th in the championship, and in the constructors we go back to our normal position of 6th. No driving aids found there. Let's see how things are getting on in the mailbox. We did make a loss of $500,000. That's to be expected. Although, to be fair, I'm sure that amount has gone up. Testing has revealed another handling problem. We're ready to upgrade, which is good. Oh, we've got a new engine from Peugeot, which is good. The wind tunnel hire has been closed. That's fine. That's signed. Oh, we've got a bonus already. Goodness me. We've got... Yeah, I don't know why those two aren't going well. Dennis is delighted. Scraped a point. Okie dokie then. Right. We'll do one more round because I'm excited. Benetton has got the Red Bull deal. Ferrari with Player Life again. We've got the team deal there. Anything else in here? Frustration. Got some cash bonuses. Okie dokie then. Okie dokie. Right. The cars are looking fine. Obviously, I haven't upgraded that. The brakes are ready to construct. So 10% seems to be working fine. What else have we got? The driving aid. Weirdly, that made no progress whatsoever. How bizarre. The 2000 chassis, fine. That's ready to move on to the next stage as well. So we'll stick 40% of our team on that. We'll send another 5% down to help with the driving aid. We will sort that out and stick 35% on this one. We have got 10% more because we haven't done this. What we got to focus on next? Have the FIA revealed anything more about next year's regulations? No, they haven't. Well, let's risk it. Risk it. Let's go for hydraulics. That's surely going to be a bit more performance for us. Let's upgrade our technology. That's all gonna look good. That's fine. That's fine. Right, we don't need to do any developments this time. I think this should be ample security. That looks fine to me. Nice. So we'll pass on the research to the relevant departments. 3 bars of progress on that, 3 bars on that, 1 bar on that, and 1 bar on that. Good. Good, good. What's our efficiency looking like at that? 43%. Interesting. Interesting. Right, let's get these cars fixed up. We haven't actually got any spares available, so need to go and make some of them. It's very therapeutic, this game. You just lose time doing menial tasks, but always in the hope that you will get points at the next Grand Prix, and that's exactly what we managed at Monaco, which is the best place to do it. No wonder we got some sponsor stuff. I might check me inbox actually before the next Grand Prix, just to get rid of all these ones that say, oh, you've created some spare parts. Well, brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Awesome. I know I've done that because I've just clicked through it. No, it doesn't doesn't pop up with that, annoyingly enough. Right. Oh, we need to fix them up. I almost forgot there. Don't need any damage. Should be able to get pretty much every car back to normal, I think. If not all of them. I think increasing the mechanics department definitely did do us some good. So every car back to a full bill of health, which is awesome. We are going to go and sign up some new commercial people. Try and beef out the departments a bit. Okay, we'll get a couple of trainees in then, because trainees can work hard. Design, let's go headhunting. Okay, we'll get this good person. And another trainee just to bulk it out a bit. Hey, we found some very good and a good. And a trainee. Just to beef out the engineering department. And, you know, we're pretty close to filling that department now, so we will pretty much exclusively focus on excellence from now on. Same with the mechanics. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the monies then. Yes, so we've got another 245,000 out of that. Very, very close to a partnership deal with Peugeot. No progress on Bridgestone and no progress on fuel. Let's have a look at hospitality then. Can we bring along Buzz and Hornets? The next one. Yes, we can. That should hopefully get them to support us. Peugeot very much are supporting us at the moment. We have obviously got the new engine as well, which we'll hopefully be able to use in this next Grand Prix. Definitely some speed around Canada, and that is for sure. We're going to need that. And I honestly think another rain point for each of them, and then some braking because of the increased speed. Let's get ourselves the new engine in there. That's very, very handy. A little bit more rigidity, which I think should help with reliability. I think that'd be good. Yeah, that looks good to me. Nothing from the last Grand Prix. As I say, I'm fairly sure we're doing all right. I mean, we're looking at Jordan power brakes. There's actually no need to be doing that. What we need to be looking at is Stewart. Stewart are cheating. So let's look at Stewart instead. Stewart are doing naughty things with their traction control, so we will focus on Stewart and see what that's all about. Right, apparently we haven't done team orders. I believed we did do that. Never mind. Okay, so at this time, 18 degrees, overcast with a high wind speed for your qualifying. Let's see how we get on in this session. We're going to go back to lucky number 7 for Mr. Rubens Barrichello. 10th position, not bad, not bad. But Deniz is definitely lagging behind at the moment. 0.5 of a second behind Barrichello, and he's just not synergising with this year's car, and it's a bit of a concern, really. Perhaps we just need to get him onto the soft tyres. Maybe that's what it is. For the race, it is overcast. It's dropped a couple of degrees. I think we're going to try a one-stopper again with Barrichello. We have had a bit of success, haven't we, with that? So we'll have brand new boots for the second stint. And the first stint will go with heat-cycled tyres. For Mr. Deniz, again, we will be going one stop, but the more conventional one stop. So we'll go 34-35 for him. And hopefully that will help him out. We'll go fresh boots across the board for him. Right, let's see how we get on in race day. Oh, nearly more points there. Only 3 seconds off in the end, but 7th and 8th definitely looking better in race trim than we have been recently. Up at the sharp end, Mika Hakkinen wins the race for Ferrari. Panis in 2nd, Schumacher 3rd, Irvine 4th, and Takagi 5th. Monteramini gets 6th for Arrows. Lots of attrition. Once again, some engine failures in there. Accidents for Frentzen, Nakano, and Hill. Hakkinen leading in the Drivers' Championship. Hill in 2nd, Panis 3rd, Irvine 4th, and Alesi in 5th. And we still hang on to 6th. Have we managed to spot anything from Stewart? No, we haven't, which is a shame. Let's see how we're getting on with the Buzz and Hornets deal. Yay, we got another bonus, so 25.2 million. Very good. We're closing in on that works deal with Peugeot, nearly at the partnership as well with those two, which is very, very good indeed. So that is where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Grand Prix World content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.